I gotta change this name. Uh, has anything interesting happened, Cameron, recently?
Not especially, no.
Not especially.
I'm watching Comey. Comey can't communicate right now, and I'm realizing why it's rated PG with nudity.
Why? What?
Perverts.
Oh. Oh.
You've read Comey, haven't you?
I've read it, yeah.
You know, Dog Girl and you've
Yamai?
read Comey, haven't you?
I've read it, yeah. Okay.
You know,
Everything's working. What?
Dog Girl and Yamai.
Oh my fucking Christ.
I think I've got that name,
Dog
right?
Girl and Yamai. Carmi.
I can't remember her name. Just Google Dog Girl
Oh,
Comey
yeah,
Sandwich.
the fucking submissive and breedable bitch.
Yes, exactly. And then there's Yamai who kidnapped Tadano.
Yeah.
Making me realize why it has nudity under it. And like PG.
Bro, I mean, it's fucking Carmi.
Honestly questioning how it's rated PG.
You're wondering why is this happening?
Wondering how it got a PG rating. Honestly, I'd say M because of them.
Ayo, that's probably facts.
They literally say slutty.
Oh, you slutty fucking dog cunt.
Exactly what she said.
Holy shit.
The dog girl just said, "Oh, you want a slutty picture of me for your wallpaper?"
Oh, you want a slutty picture of me for your wallpaper? Oh, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna fucking stop.
No.
This. He wants it, does he? Oh, Christ.
I don't even know where the mic is on my laptop. I just got really close to the center of it and just said no.
You went to where the little like fucking nipple thing would usually be on like the older laptops, and you just spoke into that.
I literally went right above the H and J key and was just like, no.
Cease.
Cease your
I'm gonna
simping.
fucking send Zach a message. He's probably dead. He probably got into a violent and horrific car crash.
Probably that fucking Felipe fella.
Wait, like what? Who? Cameron? What?
Just bringing up how he called some fucking random person Felipe.
Oh yeah, how he saw some mildly brown person and he just went, "Hey, Felipe!"
Yeah, and then duck behind you guys for cover.
Fucking gremlin. Damn, what a dickhead. You haven't played any Shin Megami Tensei 5, have you?
I don't even have the game.
Bro, you should. I think it's pretty good so far. I'm only like, how many hours am I in even? I'm probably like 3 hours in. And so far,
instead of getting Shin Megami Tensei, I emulated Wind Waker on my old laptop.
Why'd you emulate Wind Waker?
Look, I just got an emulator for GameCube and Wii games, and I just downloaded Wind Waker because it's one of the most downloaded emulators.
You're like, this one, surely.
Yeah. I like Zelda anyway, so I'm fine with it.
That's facts. Zelda is like literally the best. And you know what's funny? I say that, and I haven't even fucking put in my copy of Skyward Sword for the Nintendo Switch. Like, no, it's not that I don't like the game. I think Skyward Sword, at least artistically, and the gameplay looks good, and I've heard that they fix up a couple of stuff. But I'm just really fucking lazy.
There are mechanics I hate about it, like the stamina gauge.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, it's a port, so they're not changing up too much.
I think I've ranted about the stamina gauge before. Question is whether it was on podcast or not.
You can do it now. Like, I only really know the stamina gauge from Fucking
Breath of the Wild.
yeah, BOTW. I've only really experienced that because other than
That was the good stamina gauge.
yeah, that's when they were like,
But-
damn, let's
Yeah.
add a stamina gauge again, but make it better.
Yeah. So, for anyone who hasn't played Skyward Sword or Breath of the Wild, what the fuck are you doing?
That's facts.
Secondly, Skyward Sword. Are we recording or not?
Yes.
Okay. Double checking because I had no idea.
Well, I mean, it's being streamed to literally no one, but it works because
Is it
it
on
means then
YouTube?
that I don't need to edit anything because you guys aren't saying any teachers' names or slurring as much. Specifically,
Is
Zach
it-
about the slurring. Like, oh
Yeah.
my
Is it
God.
on? Where are you streaming it to?
Twitch?
What's the Twitch? I was gonna send it to Tren.
Who are you? Oh yeah, to Trinity. Yeah,
Can we say her name on here?
I guess. I don't know. Mrs. T. Why am I fucking making this full screen?
No. She's a child. Lil T.
Yo, that's what she's called from now on. Yeah, we're gonna call her Little T, and that's it. But yeah, ran about the stamina gauge because that's funny.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm sending her the link.
Of course. And Corey's here.
How are we doing it, boys?
Streaming.
I'm streaming it to literally no one unless you want someone to see it. It just a good part about it is that it means that Zach won't slur. And
He still will.
he probably still will. But we've never revealed our faces, so no one knows whether or not he's black or white or somewhere in between. Who knows? He could be gray. But also,
You can just say his dad is white and Mexican and his mum is black and Asian.
that's
Boom,
why he
done.
called someone Felipe. He knew that.
Yeah.
He knew from experience that a lot of people in those areas are called Felipe.
He's everything. All at once.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, four people. Well, 3. This is AIDS.
One might be me, and I just sent the link to Tren.
Nice. But Cameron was going to talk about the Skyward Sword stamina gauge and why he fucking hates it. And then we can continue speculating over Christian's debacle if you're down, or Corey if you have something that you'd like to talk about.
I don't know. Like last time it was like the Astro World like situation, Travis Scott.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like it's kind of a bit past that now. So I don't know.
I mean, we can fucking meme on it. We can talk about it. Because there are definitely some flaws in Astro World in of itself, and Travis Scott was probably high as a fucking kite. But yeah. Anyway, Cameron, Skyward Sword. Why do you fucking hate the stamina gauge? What are your big gameplay reasons?
So, in Breath of the Wild, the stamina gauge was used as like a this is how far you can go type of thing, like climbing up cliffs, swimming across like lakes and whatever. Is my mic muted?
No, it's
Yes,
working.
it's fine. I've got the stream up and I couldn't see myself talking.
It's a couple seconds late.
Yeah. In Breath of the Wild, it was an indicator of how far you can get with such and such stamina.
Yep.
In Skyward Sword, all it is used for is hey, this is how long you can do said thing. It's not like you can't increase it either, so it's not like you can increase where you can go to or anything. No, it is literally just a timer. You can run for 10 seconds. You can swim for 10 seconds.
You can hobble.
You can climb for 10 seconds. It
Your
sucks
heart
ass.
rate can only go for 10 seconds.
Exactly.
You gotta like take breaths. Your lungs can
Yeah.
only operate every 10 seconds.
And like they added stamina fruit because it's just like, oh, let's just let them run longer. They could have easily made a better solution. Taking out the fucking stamina gauge.
With Breath of the Wild being a perfect example of, here's the stamina gauge, let's expand on it a bit more, with it being permanently raised. or even it just being used for other things, which
Yeah.
is really good.
In Breath of the Wild, it wasn't just like a timer for how long you could run or anything. It was like, you could climb this cliff, but hey, you can't climb this cliff. Come back later. It was something like that. It was good. But Skyward Sword is just, you have 10 seconds. Go.
Yeah, a big part of it as well, wasn't it? That it was like just really fucking short,
Yeah.
like obscenely short, something like that. Yeah, I haven't fucking touched my copy of Sky. I really should.
I know.
It's been like months since that game released. It's something that I need to do, but like Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem Three Houses is really good. I wouldn't mind actually writing a video essay on Marianne, from Fire Emblem Three Houses, because she's probably my favorite character, and it's very cool. And I got to a point in her social thing, and she's like, I'm not emo anymore. I'm like, yo, character development? This is fun. This is keck. But yeah. Skyward Sword.
I don't think I've ever finished Three Houses.
You gotta finish Three Houses, bro.
I think I'm still on chapter 2, and I got in year 8.
Fuck you. Corey, have you
When
played
did that
Three
game
Houses?
come out? I know I got it when it came
It
out.
came out
I haven't
like
played
2019.
I haven't played any Fire Emblem games.
Fire Emblem's really fucking good. I love it. Like,
I've had this game for 2 years, and I'm not past the second chapter.
okay.
That is my worst.
Cameron, I'll play Skyward Sword if you play Fire Emblem.
I'll work on it.
Oh my of course. He's not even gonna bring me up on that bet. But Corey, you really should play Fire Emblem. It's very good. Do you know anything at all about Fire Emblem?
No, like I've seen it, of course, but like really nothing at all, really.
I really like it. It's probably Fire Emblem Three Houses is probably one of my favorite games on the Nintendo Switch. Since it's like, what is it now? 4-year lifespan, soon to be 5. Yeah. So I'd highly recommend it. Even though there are some odd kinks and stuff with some animations, it's still really good. I just fucking love Fire Emblem. I don't know how else to explain this. I'd let the Fire Emblem characters peg me. Astroworld. Corey, what are your thoughts on that shit?
I just thought like it would be interesting discussion of like who is to blame.
Oh yeah. Cameron, do you know much about the Astroworld incident?
I'm going to Google.
I want you to read us your fucking whatever you find on Wikipedia or whatever you look at it for.
Yeah, sure. Give me a sec to read these top 3 stories. There was no training. 2 injured Astroworld security guards sue after tragedy. Kylie Jenner seemingly delays holiday makeup line amid backlash surrounding Astroworld.
Oh, you love
Australian teen wrongly identified as Astroworld victim.
Okay.
What the fuck is Astroworld?
It's like the
You go, Corey.
concert.
Oh, the fucking concert that happened.
It's
Oh,
the
okay.
Travis Scott Burger concert.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Is-
I think Nat told me.
Yeah,
So essentially, there's this concert, right? And like it's a small venue,
Yeah, and
and like the crowds were insane, and like people kept jumping the fence, so like the numbers got out of hand, and like no one was managing that. Like no one was taking care of like people in the crowds or like getting rid of people that didn't pay admission, and this resulted in crowd
Yes.
crush, which is
Oh.
a death of asphyxiation from being like essentially pushed by other people. Where
Yeah.
like
being crushed
not-
against
you're not
other
being-
people.
yeah, you're not necessarily like being pushed around or even like someone falling on top of you. It's even just like when you're in a crowd that big, if you're in the center, if you have enough people like shoulder to shoulder, your body can't do the natural breathing process. and then you just kind of die.
Bro, it's like crucifixion, but if we didn't put people on stakes and instead we just had them all in a big fucking mosh pit.
It's like crucifixion, but without the rare 3-day respawn.
It's about crucifixion, but without the crucifixion. Holy shit. But
Oh god.
oh my Christ. Yeah, didn't like 8 people died?
11 now.
11. Like, did 3
Holy shit, this
die
concept's still
in the
happening?
hospital afterwards?
Possibly. I'm not sure. I just know the number went up.
Yikes.
So it's probably they either identified more or people died in hospital.
Yeah, I think it'd be more people died in hospital. Because
Yeah.
if the venue, like, if eventually people disperse from the venue,
They're going to be able to see how many bodies are
yeah,
there.
they're gonna be able to see the bodies. And granted, there were ambulances around and people like actively trying to resuscitate people. Were they? I'm pretty sure they were, or they were at least trying to stop the concert.
Yeah, they were trying to stop the concert. Like, people were running on stage and like climbing towers, yelling,
And-
trying to get concert to stop. Like, there's videos that were circulating of like people yelling at the camera guys and security to like stop it. Yelling at Travis to stop it. There
He
is
just
a
walked
video
out
of him,
danced on them.
like him just like telling him to get off the stage.
When it first happened, I saw fucking videos of him literally just like seeing the people getting crushed and essentially doing the worm, but without like getting onto the ground. He was just like fucking shaking his legs and vibing as these people were literally suffocating.
The fuck? Did Travis Scott get banned and leave the USA? I just googled Travis Scott and shit is here.
Has Travis Scott been put in jail? Oh shit, low tier gods fucking beating up people. Fucking Corey, who do you think is to blame? Because I don't think I've shown you guys low tier god. I love him very much.
In a concert environment, like, it isn't necessarily the performer's job to take care of that thing, but it is etiquette. That if they cared about their fans, they would want the safety and like health concerns to be taken care of.
Yeah.
Travis Scott didn't do this. And like his apology video also shows that like he doesn't really care. He just doesn't want his reputation to be ruined by it. So my opinion of him is that he's sleazy, but the actual cause of the problem, I think, was security and just like the venue, like the organizers not doing their jobs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I've seen multiple videos where like, and specifically because I was really into Slipknot at the time, but I saw like fucking videos of like the lead singer Corey Taylor like actively stopping concerts, or in general, there are plenty of videos of other musicians or other bands actively stopping the concerts once they've been alerted or once they've seen someone like faint or something along those lines. And either what do you think the possibilities were for Travis Scott during all of this? Do you think he was just high as fuck, or was he just
Definitely
ignorant?
I think both. Like, by nature, he is ignorant. Like, his apology video, like, if you watch it, like, he doesn't care. And he's taken no actions. Like, if you look at other performers at Astroworld on that night, like, Ariana Grande, like, wasn't, like, just had, I think, just at the start of it, like, donated so much to the families and just, like, apologizes and cares and shows that, like, understands that this is a tragedy.
Yeah.
But Travis Scott is just not doing anything,
He just
even though
rubbed his
he was
face a little bit. He was like, fuck.
He wipes
he
his
was like
tears
the
away with
primary performer and
Yeah.
like definitely could see what was happening, and like people were yelling at him like to stop, and just from both ignorance and also just like not caring about people's safety, just continued performing.
Yeah. It's very fucked up, but at the end of it, people I reckon we'll just eventually forget that something like this happened, and he won't really face any real repercussions. Maybe a slap on the wrist from the government, but
Like, for repercussions, like, legally, what did he do? Like, he isn't the organizer. He wasn't in a position to, like, legal-wise, I think morally what he did was wrong.
yeah, of course.
Oh, but legally he didn't break any laws,
Yeah.
I believe. I'm not familiar with American laws.
Yeah. Cameron, what do you think? Or are you apathetic to this situation since you're only just going in depth about it?
I feel like I remember hearing or seeing something about him saying just to climb over the fence or something on the night.
Really?
Yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar. I might be remembering something completely wrong though.
When I hear that, I just think like people were climbing over the fence to get in. That's how the crowds got so big.
They were fucking brought in by sicko mode. They heard it and like fucking ravaging zombies. They decided.
They heard it and went sicko mode.
They went sicko mode. Yeah. Let's roll away from this. Have you guys heard of Low Tier God?
No.
Okay. Cameron, I'm going to send a video to the chat, and I want you to screen share it.
Gamer. Yeah, I'll got it.
Let me just actually get it up. TG. But I think this video is one of the best videos, and it encapsulates who Low Tier God is, and just essentially what sort of person he do be. And I love it so much, though you will have to pause it like...
I think Zach is getting on in a second.
Yeah,
there he is.
Zach, we're going to talk about Low Tier God, and then, I don't know, maybe watch a bit more of the Christian shit.
The Gospel of Chris.
Yeah.
Me was having dinner.
So... But, Cameron, you might have to pause this a couple seconds after, like, before it ends, because he doesn't say a very epic word. He says a very bad slur. That has to do with people of the homosexual.
Okay.
It's part of the FGC, I don't know what you expected.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, has it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna hit start now then.
How about I take my motherfucking goddamn covenant, chase you down in the middle of the motherfucking snow, you're running. You see a bunch of us in black cloaks running towards you, see me in a gold cloak. Big, tall, muscular, evil-ass motherfucker running at.
This is the worst.
First I start off like this. Suddenly my cool speed catch. Then I see you start to speed up. Then I start speed. Then I just go. And I just sit my whole covenant. And they just chase
Tell me when to stop it, Callum.
like wolves in black capes. They tackle you. This is you, right? Let me, this is you. Tackle you. Grab you. I crawl over rocks. Signal. Rocks come from behind you. I have all my covenant clothes. Ripping off your clothes. Your ass naked to snow stuff. Like this. The stuff and the whole thing. I'm like, Rock. I make the snap. Rocks rips off his clothing. Blocks out his easy junior. On the fucking right ass cheek on the left. While all my covenant clothes
So
hold you down.
fucking perfect.
And he's really
When do I need to pause?
Once he gets up and like says essentially fuck you.
and just really close. Just stand around. You ejaculate busts all over your face.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stop
Just
there.
stop.
Yeah.
He is a very imperfect person, but it is very funny to see some of the clips that you can find of him. And I love it so much.
What the fuck?
He's an enigma, bro.
He is a low tier god.
Yeah, He got that name
He's
because
low tier insane.
I've
High key psychotic.
Yeah, I fucking love it because he's like, his entire shtick was like, oh, I'm playing low tier characters in this fighting game, and he was like, I'm really good at these low tier characters, but then fucking he ended up blaming a ton of like, he'll blame matches where people are obviously just better than him, or like people have, yeah, they're just outperforming him, and he's like, nah bro, look at the fucking lag. He's acting like one of those fucking gamers from, I don't know, like 2012 on Call of Duty, drinking Mountain Dew and fucking sucking on Dorito chips.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
Sucking on Doritos.
yeah bro. He don't like the protein from them shits, the little protein that they have.
He don't like
He
the
dumps a
ibuprofen
bag
they
of
got.
chips into a bowl of water
Yeah,
and just fucking drinks it.
yeah, but he'll insult people online and stuff, and then when he's like, oh, I could beat you easy, then he goes to fight them in real life, like at the FGC or like at a community event, and he gets swamped, and it's hilarious. But yeah, I've just been delving into a ton of his shit for the past couple of weeks, and I fucking love it a lot. Zach, how about you? How's your week or whatever been?
There's a Danish man in my house. That is not a joke.
Do you want to elaborate or nah?
His name is Klaus.
He lives in the ceiling.
Klaus?
No, he lives
Brain.
across from the hallway.
What?
There's a Danishman in my house named Klaus.
Mm-hmm.
He sleeps in the guest bedroom currently.
Why?
First, Denmark is all Danish people. Then Dubai. Now here. It's another pit stop for the Danish.
For the Danish migration.
Secret Danish
What was
invasion.
that?
Cameron, are you okay?
I just looked over at the Twitch for a second, and I think I just saw a photo of fucking Gustav.
Yeah, it's my background. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's what it was.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, bro. It won't hurt you. I promise. But
He's bulletproof. I think that'll hurt me.
Nah, he's friendly. Give him a handshake.
dab Gustav up, man. Come on, man. Give
Dab
a
him
ciggy
up with a
bar.
grenade.
Fucking roll a grenade towards Gustav. But Zach, what are the circumstances behind this, or are you just not going to elaborate?
He's attempting to get to New Zealand.
Is this
Oh,
like
so they're
fucking?
taking over New Zealand. They've just made a pit stop here.
It's like fucking JoJo.
Well,
Part
forcible
World
pit
Hopping.
stop. They didn't want to stop here.
Is it because of COVID or something?
Yes.
Ah, I see. The migration has been put on hold due to the coronavirus.
Yeah. Oh no, he lived in New Zealand. He was just in Denmark meeting family, I think.
Ah, yeah.
Uh,
And now he lives in the drain. It's always watching.
He lives in the gamer pad with my PS4.
and oh, you can't play PS4 and you don't even play anymore. You barely do.
I'm just always offline. Too.
I see how it is.
No, I haven't been playing.
Yeah. Are you gonna play once Happy Chaos comes out?
I have. It's over the holidays, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah,
It
probably.
looks fun. You gonna buy it?
Hold on, I'm scratching my nuts.
mm.
What?
You know, I sat on my balls recently. I was just in math class. I helped me and Callum's friend Eric with some math work, and I readjusted my seat and my sagging nuts went like underneath like where I was gonna sit, and then I just sat on my nuts. And in the middle of math, I just go. 2 seats away from the teacher, who looks at me in shock and hears me turn to Eric and just say, "Sound balls."
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much pain were you
On
in?
a scale of 1 to nut pop, how painful was it?
Yeah, did your nuts explode, bro?
On a 1 to 10, it was like a 3, but it was like a shock to the system. Like, I wasn't expecting to get hurt. Like, it's like stubbing your toe, but it lingered a little longer.
It's more uncomfortable at that point then, is it? Or
No, it was painful.
it was pain.
Yeah, it was like a 3, but it was like consistent. For the rest of that day, I was making sure to scoop my nuts before I sat down.
It's like a dress. It's like how like people like fucking make sure their dress doesn't like flip up or anything while they sit down, but you're like scooping your nuts like an excavator. You're fucking placing your balls down, making sure
You just sit down, put
fucking
one hand
fall.
between your legs and lift, and then sit down.
You have like this
Yep,
really
it's the
intricate like fucking flowchart of how you do things, how you sit down now. You gotta prepare it and
I was
shit.
about to go to Google to see if that was a thing, and then realize that's a horrible idea.
What flowchart my
A
nuts?
flowchart of that.
Flowchart of male anatomy sitting down.
yeah.
Flowchart of
Luckily, that doesn't happen in bio because I've just decided I will always Slav squat in bio.
Why
What the
slab
fuck?
squat?
Slav squat on the seat.
Why?
Oh, wait, what?
It's comfortable.
But only in specifically bio?
Yeah, I don't know why.
That is
In
Just-
math, you're just like, oh, fuck, can't do this.
yeah.
When you have a
I think it's because my biology teacher is very chill, and as long as I'm doing the work, I can get away with like next to anything except screaming at the people taking the HSC exam.
Why do you do that? Why are you such
Why?
an asshole?
Okay, I didn't scream at them, but I did scream because I won a Kahoot and I named myself Gorgonzola Cheese. Except that's too long of a name, so it's just Gorgonzola Che.
Yeah.
And so halfway through, I screamed, "Nobody beats the Gorgon."
You fucking.
And then later, I said, I turned to this, this other Asian called Tom, and I said, "Do you know why they called me Gorgonzola? Because I'm a monster."
And you just left it at that.
Yeah.
You just disappeared into the night.
And then
bro.
proceeded to get the next question wrong.
That,
And
I
you
got
screamed, "Fuck!"
I got 20 out of 21, big man.
Oh hell yeah, let's go.
Nice.
The question I got wrong.
Oh shit.
The question I got wrong was about the sugar phosphate base.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was a comma where there shouldn't have been, and it said sugar base instead of nitrogenous base. It was just me being retarded and illiterate. So I could have gotten 21 out of 21, in which case I would have stood up and said Gorgonzola 21.
You fucking. You're a menace. Like actually the worst.
Yeah. We also played a Kahoot before that, which like didn't finish, and I called myself Chinggis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, that's the correct pronunciation of Genghis Khan.
Oh.
Khan.
Genghis
It's
Man, you be
spelled
cheesy
Genghis Khan.
warlord.
Yeah.
And then I decided Gorgonzola Che.
Gorgonzola Che.
Yeah.
He will be my ambassador. Oh wait, didn't you tell me about a dream you had recently, Zach?
The Red Room.
Probably. Dream.
Yeah.
Is it like any of our DMs? Oh no, I know what it is. I went through my notes to my dream folder.
I just
Funny
haven't-
Dreams.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I think I've talked about those ones. Almost fucking deleted it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Dream. Lost in a giant parking lot with Callum. Callum gets left behind. We find the actual mall, and my mum says, "What do Asians say before eating?" Callum shows up, and I wake up.
Yeah, bro. I just pull up. Fucking kill a fool.
Okay, Apple.
I pull up. Kill a bitch. Leave. I'm figuring out how to do shit.
I pull, Martin.
I destroy.
All
my
right,
walls.
Chris. You wanna start
Chris.
doing that now?
I'm Chris.
Hello, I'm Christian Weston Chandler. Yeah. Oh, you're fucking
I
Yeah,
punched the
Christian-
bitch.
He actually hasn't had his hearing, today. Oh well, his hearing got extended now to like February of next year, and then Shadman also got his hearing the day after, but we don't really know anything about that besides a fucking snarky ass tweet they made.
Yeah, except the fact he's being charged with assault with a deadly weapon. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one.
Wait, what the fuck happened with
Next
Shadman?
up.
He committed assault with a deadly
I
weapon.
just realized
That's
how
all.
dangerous what I'm doing is. I'm not gonna do that.
What? Why? Why is it dangerous?
I was like, oh hey, I can bring up Shadman's fucking Twitter on my on the
Ooh,
screen.
that's risky.
Yeah.
I can still see. Oh wait. Are you about to like shut it down or something? Because it's still on the. There it is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That was just unfortunate for me. Ah. But what the fuck is this?
Yes, his pinned tweet is eesh.
It's not the best. Fuck.
All right, I'm about to hit start. I was just messaging someone quickly.
Yeah, I guess we'll talk about then this next letter that's occurring.
I'll turn the volume of the video down so I can still hear Callum if he's just like, all right, pause it, I want to talk.
Up, we have a letter from an overt troll, because making inside jokes to Chris that he doesn't get is apparently still funny after 15 years. Wow, so clever. You wrote Ian Brandon Anderson in Arabic and got Chris to hang it on his wall, maybe. That's real funny. This guy asked Chris if he ever cut a hole into one of his dolls and used it as a sex toy. And by doll, I mean something like this. Like a child's toy. This was Chris's response. To answer your question, and you may share it online if you wish, the Luann Loud plush, as well as all of my plushes throughout my present immortal life. Is he implying that Jesus owned plushies?
Yeah, if he did,
I don't
that'd
like
be
that.
insane.
As well as all of my plushes throughout my present immortal life have never ever been cut open at all, nor have any of them been violated, defaced, or abused sexually at all. This is factually incorrect. He tore up a Sonic doll because it had blue arms. I would call that violated, defaced, and cut open.
The event of the year is on right now
I
with
can't even
David Jones.
fucking-
You'll find our best
Zach,
black
God damn it,
and
Dave
waffles-
What are your
Jones.
thoughts on the
Chris
letters?
says, there
I mean, Chris is violently insane. I don't know what you want
He's
from.
violently insane.
Yeah.
Cameron, you might want to turn on fucking subtitles because you're echoing like a motherfucker.
Sorry.
So good. But
You know who else echoes?
who?
The Dutch. Get it? Because they no longer have a country.
Get it? Because I'm Dutch.
Okay, I'm back.
Cringe.
Wow.
Oh no, that wasn't
Alright.
directed to you. That was directed towards Cameron being Dutch.
But yeah, we were just about to continue watching fucking
The Gospel of Chris.
yeah this long ass video about Chris Chan.
All right, I'm unpausing it again.
There was no discourse. This is in reference to the guy who wrote the letter saying that there was discourse about whether or not Chris did something to this doll. I don't know if there was or not. I don't browse 4chan. But Chris saying that there was no discourse is silly because he was, in jail. There was no discourse. The Luna Loud plush was, literally, a gift from another one of my kind followers, because they saw a similarity in the humor aspect between I and her. I have my morals, especially being the full reincarnation of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, and God of all, including you. So he's saying that because he's Jesus, he has enough morals that he would never violate a plush doll, but not enough that he wouldn't have sex with his mother. Regardless, I appreciate your blessing and prayer in Arabic. I have an open mind for all religions and spiritualities, as I am multifaceted. Thank you, kindly. I offer you a direct blessing in return. And then the guy's note. Visually, I draw it in my neo-spirituality /
speech about Christian. The moment he enters this world, the moment he is born, is when this world has lost its innocence.
It is the moment a new god was made. The god of MLP.
It's not a god, bro. It's a fucking curse. It's a plague on this earth.
It is a false prophet.
Yeah.
Alright.
Dated Christianity symbol, but its main manifestation is in the form of a small share of my own aura and vibrations. Go forth with peace and clarity by my power and glory as God. Guys, this next letter is so insane that I literally could not read it live while also comprehending what it was saying. I tried recording my live reaction to it, but I just could not, so unfortunately you're gonna have to settle for me just reading it into my microphone. This is a long one, and we have significantly less context. What we do know is that somebody wrote a letter to Chris and asked him 6 questions.
I think this will be the letter that
Chris then
we'll
took
look
several...
at and then... Yeah.
Got to space him out.
Yeah,
Right after Zach called him a false prophet earlier, my immediate thought was a brony or something.
What?
He's a brony. Fucking mix prophet and brony.
I mean...
That's what my head did.
Chris is a brony. Just inherently.
This is all just reminding me. I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw a Tumblr post that said Bazinga and every pony are real-world equivalents to dragon shouts.
What the fuck?
Wait,
Imagine you having a conversation with someone, you start arguing and they just say the words Bazinga. That is the end of the conversation.
Oh yeah, no, wait, what was the you like when you had like a paragraph on your Twitter about how you were correct in an argument but you conceded and you found out you were right and you got upset about it. What was that all about?
The feeling I had about something that happened.
Okay, fair enough. Well, like
I'm allowed to be vague and mysterious and edgy.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna be listening to some fucking Breaking Benjamin. And
You know
thinking,
what?
"Oh, God.
Actually, let's take a look. I'm gonna look at my first Spotify recommended song. Let's see how this goes.
Oh shit.
Where is Made for
my
You?
pony intro.
What?
I will actually perish. Fuck.
Nice. He's not having a good time. Is there a made for you one? There's a best of the decade that you've listened to, but on record, repeat, rewind.
I'm sure there was like a For You.
Time capsule? No, that's all. There probably was. They probably phased it out. There's a daily mix, which probably if you go far enough is a made for you.
Recommended radio. Oh yeah,
Discover
Daily Mix
Weekly,
1. Alright.
Big
King Nothing by
Monster.
Metallica. I do
too
not
edgy.
object to that.
Not too edgy.
It's a lock and load album. Do you know something cool about that album?
What?
That album is literally just common blood mixed together.
What does that mean?
What?
Do you not know the Lock and Load album for Metallica?
No, I don't.
What's
The
Metallica?
album cover is literally just common blood that's been mixed together.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Why does that remind me of like the review for an album that was literally a picture of a monkey pissing in its own mouth?
What?
Give me a minute.
Several days to
Shit, wrong button. Oh, I'll let that
answer
play while
these
I do
questions.
this.
Apparently, he
Metallica.
had run out of paper and envelopes.
It just
Chris does
keeps
a
the
pretty
video
good
playing, I guess.
job at painting a picture of what he was doing while he was reading
Oh,
the
then
letters.
was
So
the
let's
Lock
let's
and
just
Load
get
one.
started.
Might be called
I
Lock and Load, I might be
received your letter
retarded.
earlier
But when you
today.
see it,
I
you'll
just read through it over a couple of sandwiches. I write this now with continued sound mind and body and soul on this partial sheet, torn from the photo.
Oh no, I was like, do I have to mute Cameron? Because...
Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, it's not Lock and Load, it's just Load.
Metallica...
So I found the photo. I can't find it on the actual album,
Oh!
obviously, but I can find the photo of a monkey that was used.
Send that through. You know, this ain't about Christian anymore, this is about the monkey.
This is about monkeys.
Wait, was that actually used as an album cover?
What, Load?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Some
not
variation
like
of
the
this was
fucking
used
monkey
for an album
thing,
cover.
Zach.
Oh.
I might be wrong though. It might not be like the album cover, but I remember it was like an album cover or an album review or something to that effect. It was
And there was a monkey
related
pissing.
to an album for something.
What?
Oh, there's another one.
There's another
Mon-
one with a monkey pissing. Cameron, what's happening? What's this?
I said
That's good. That's
I
good.
just had a thought pop in my head and it instantly left.
Hold on.
I have severe dumb eye.
Fucking...
Oh wait, Jeff.
Oh, I remember what it is now.
What?
Yeah, it was a review
And-
on an album. Let's shine on.
Just shine on. Is that a Pink
Is-
Floyd? Hold on.
Yeah, isn't that Pink Floyd? Oh, fuck.
I
what's
don't know.
this?
Shine on, you crazy damn. That's by James Blunt. So no.
When someone says it's real, I immediately jump to this video from Lyle Rath where he shows off an image of a fucking monkey getting getting juiced and some guy drinking its piss. I fucking
I'm still gonna watch it.
it's the worst.
Am I screen sharing this?
Probably shouldn't.
Mm,
Yeah.
playing it on my phone
Best
then.
idea. But it's a hilarious video. Oh my Christ.
Fucking voice crack. It's real.
It's real! I swear!
Where's Goku and Vegeta trapped?
Oh my Christ. How long has this been going for? Not quite an hour. I have Halo Infinite multiplayer. A Vegeta's trending. What?
I like that this is while they were waiting for the fucking E3 thing to start.
What?
I like
Monkey
how
piss.
they're talking about it's real thing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like how they're talking about this while waiting for like the E3 Nintendo Direct to start.
Oh, yeah. I fucking love it, bro.
By the way, here's a fact that I was cursed to and forced to find out
Yeah.
because I was challenged by Ginger,
Yeah.
not Eric, that I wouldn't look up elephant penis. And I did, and I learnt its dimensions.
What are the dimensions of an elephant's penis, Zach?
30 centimeters in diameter.
What?
You heard me. 30.
That is. That's a video. And that's a horrible photo.
Cameron,
Yeah.
did you hear what Zach said?
No.
And okay. An elephant's penis is 30 centimeters in diameter.
Did you just say 30 centimeters in diameter?
Yes.
Fuck. Alright, keep going.
And it has a
Why?
length of 1 meter.
Ayo, do you think anyone's ever tried
If you
to
say if
fuck-
anyone's ever tried taking that, I swear.
to fuck
I
and get
know
fucked by?
some things that aren't elephants that's taken that.
Like what?
Rhinos. When a
Oh.
elephant is in heat, a male elephant, a bull elephant,
They'll
it
see
can
a
get
rhino.
so sexually frustrated. It rapes rhinos.
Oh no.
Damn.
Male, female, doesn't matter.
A
For
hole's
second,
a
I thought you were
hole.
about to talk about the Unimclaw horse sex incident.
Yeah, Mr.
That was
Hand.
Mr. Hands. This is Mr. Tuss.
Mr. Dust. Nice.
Fucking Mr. Bean poached.
Yeah. Some creatures have died due to this event.
Elephants are the
Anyone
real
who
reason
doesn't
why
know what the
rhinos go
Unimclaw
extinct.
horse sex incident was, Google it. I dare you.
It's
Mr. Hands, the what was it? Was it Boeing or NASA engineer?
I think it was Boeing. It was a Boeing
Let me
engineer.
Yeah.
double check. Mr. Hand.
I remember hearing something from one of our friends, just like, he was a NASA engineer. I'm just like, that doesn't feel right.
Be funny if it was
Why
though.
did that horse?
Yeah, NASA was the dolphin masturbation incident though.
Right.
Yeah.
It's still funny how I was just like, hey, I found this on Reddit. I'm gonna read this now. I'm gonna see how funny it is. And then as I'm reading through it, I'm just like, I think I just found another macaque story.
Another one.
Macaque.
Oh my Christ. Yeah, he was a Boeing engineer for 8 years.
Yeah.
And he had kids and shit, but I guess he just fucking loved horses more.
Sometimes you gotta risk it all.
Oh wait, hold. Okay, I'm just reading this off of the Wikipedia.
He brought a new meaning to a horse person.
Horsepower.
Pinion had previously lost the ability to experience certain sensations after a motorcycle accident, and he had begun to seek out increasingly extreme sexual acts. Holy fucking shit.
Bruh.
First thing he tried was skydiving onto a dildo.
No parachute, all power.
The only thing that was standing up to
Feels
that was the
Chew 5
dildo.
gum.
Stimulate
Breaks
your
terminal
senses.
velocity.
The speed of fucking sound onto that dildo.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. 5 gum. Stimulate your G-spot.
Do you think someone
How
from
it
that
feels
distance?
to chew 5 gum. It's just somebody landing on it and fucking screaming. Stimulate your
No,
senses.
it's just this video in the field, and there's like a bright pink dildo, and you just hear someone screaming, and you see something hit the floor, and it just explodes, and it's just red mist.
And it's just like
It's like it's like that video Boeing 747 versus Runaway D.
Oh yeah. Have you guys seen that video?
No, I don't think so.
Basically, there's a person who is like filming the like the wheels on a plane as it's like landing. And as it's going about halfway through the video, you see a spot of brown on the road,
Preceded by
and then
red.
a legitimate red mist covers the wheel up to almost the wing.
And it goes away
Did it
almost as
fucking run
quickly
over
as
an
it
animal
appeared.
or a person?
No, it's a deer.
It was a deer.
It was a fucking
was a
deer
deer.
that got
Yeah,
cut in
a
half.
runaway deer that got on a field and got swiped.
I've heard of deer getting hit by cars, but I've never heard of one getting fucking hit by a plane.
Getting
The deer just
destroyed.
stood there, like, fascinated by the lights, as all deer do, because they're fucking idiots.
He saw this big metal bird and he was like, damn.
I could take
Shit.
it.
Yeah. I could take it. And then the next moment he's fucking waking up at the pearly gates, I guess.
Just imagine, hey, that's a small bird, I could take it. Hey, it's kind of big.
Oh shit!
Speaking of roadkill,
Cameron, I think you can stop your screen share now. I don't think we'll be watching Christian.
Yeah. I need to write down the timestamp though.
We could actually do it as just its own video.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
probably. Now, once again, about roadkill.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I was driving, getting some nighttime hours in.
As you do.
Yeah, because, minimum of 20 nighttime.
Yep.
And, on high beam, because there's no other cars in the area, because we are in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yep.
I could have hollered for help, and none would come.
Someone could have run up and stabbed you, and there would have been no way to communicate to people that you just got stabbed.
Perhaps. Yeah. I mean, there was, like, a house, but it was, like, the distance between the house and the fence was, like, a good 100 meters.
It was yonks away, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, now, driving along, dad in the car, starting to take a turn, small baby hare comes out, jumps out of the bushes, looks towards the car, and let's just say I have a 2-ton machine going 70 kilometers an hour.
Oh shit.
Ah shit, I forgot to turn off screen share.
That thing's dead instantaneously.
Yo, he just kind of fucking
he
left.
decided, nah, I don't want to hear more about this hair that got decimated.
Is baby hair that got turned into the pavement.
Did you step out and see what it looked like afterwards, or you're like, nah, just
I was
keep it
at
going?
7, bro. I do.
You felt it.
Well, what am I gonna do?
I don't.
It's already dead. If it's dead, it's dead. If it's alive, it's alive.
You just kept on going.
What do you want from me? I'm not a fucking veterinarian. The only situation I could have done anything is if it was like struggling, in which case I'd have to fucking put it out of its misery by reversing into it.
Zach, do you think you'd be able to cope with the fact that you just took the life of a baby hare?
Oh, I was fine with it. I mean, yeah, it happened. And I was like, "Oh, a baby hare." Huh?
Oh
Ooh, a baby
shit,
hare.
a baby
I can do
hare.
it again.
Heard it just thump against your fucking the front of your car, and you're like, oh well, and just kept on going.
Yeah, it's like when you're in a school zone, and for some reason they added all those new speed bumps. Like they're really hard to see.
They also scream when you run over them. It's really weird.
Yeah, they make like an
And
audio
they
noise.
make a weird noise. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes like
Just
other people
punch as
around
well.
them scream, and I don't know why. They're just speed
Yeah.
bumps.
Yeah, the people on the side who scream sound like parents.
Yeah, usually they're
Jimmy,
like
it's really
usually
weird.
they're older people.
I didn't have a lot of confidence going into that one.
we made it work. I just heard fucking speed bumps in the schools, and I'm just like, oh, I guess we're doing this now.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
vehicular manslaughter.
sometimes after that, I get home and I just see fucking red on my wheel. I wonder what could have happened.
I used to see on the news something about a child being run over near there, and I think, oh, that's horrible. Who could have done such a thing?
And then I hear sirens outside.
Oh no. Anyway,
Continue on.
well then.
Yo,
Apart from that, all that's really happened is that my parents know what a Shiba Inu is, so I showed them a picture.
And you were like, this, I want this.
No, I didn't say
I
that.
won't kill this.
I want you to put this out on the highway.
This, I want to see how far I can send it.
I want to grab it.
Hey, Dad,
throw
you
it.
want to hear golf? Want to hear
I
golf
want to
clubs?
punch it in the car.
Fucking,
I wanna launch the first international Australian space animal. Well, fucking whatever.
I'm gonna.
I'm fucking hitting this shit. I'm in a fucking Shiba Inu, small dog.
Is gonna go fucking into the stratosphere.
Yeah,
It's gonna.
you know
go,
it.
it's like
You
the
know
light
it,
oxygen.
bubby. Apart from that, all I've been doing is like watching like Top Gear.
Really?
Yeah,
Just
which is very good.
you just get home from school, put on. Top
Nah, I
Gear.
watch it with my parents because you know they love me. Yeah. Callum, I want you to know right now that I mean no harm when I say this, but me, Eric, and James, when we were at school, we're discussing you and your family.
Bro, I have the
And-
wildest fucking grin right now. I want to
Go on.
Yeah. As we were like walking down to class before the bell rang,
Yeah.
I forget who it was. I think it was Eric, who just said the only reason they're still together is because Callum's dad works the night shift.
Yo. This motherfucker. This asshole. My Christ.
And I'm just saying, nobody said nothing. Well, they did say some things, but nobody said nothing.
They
know,
started
it was
fucking
no follow-up.
howling in laughter.
We just kind of accepted it was kind of true.
There was a bit of truth.
Yeah, because when you put it down to it, your dad is chronically insane.
My dad's a
I
madman,
mean,
bro.
the books in the fireplace?
Oh, I
He
can't
did that.
remember-
I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. He did that.
He didn't though. That's the thing. You're just hallucinating.
He
You're
did
insane.
I saw it. I saw the pages, bro.
Could you read the fucking pages?
Burned
and they
the
were
Communist
shivering up?
Manifesto.
Bitch, bro, nah. And then he said, Confucius, we must burn his books.
And that's the one quote that stuck with you to this day about my dad.
Yeah. Also, in fact, he never shouts. He just goes, "Eh, I swear on the holy." And yeah, everyone's silent. The moment they detect it, it's like a fucking radar.
Maybe he just got that sort of power over people. They can't leave.
He's a very intimidating man.
Really?
Because I've never seen him smile.
Oh,
Have you?
What did I
yeah.
have?
I've seen my dad smile, yes.
I don't believe you. Your father always just looks mildly concerned or disgruntled.
Oh, bro, I went fucking to pick up a Game Boy Advance that I got, and you know there's those little like council like streets that they'll make. Where it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean, like where it's like very thin fucking road and it's only one way, but sort of like a cul-de-sac sort of thing, and there are a lot of townhouses in that area.
No shot.
What?
Eh. Nah, go on. I want to see if my suspicions are correct.
I went and like the guy wanted to do no contact, so he put all the stuff in the fucking in the mailbox, and so I jump out, I get it, and we start driving away because I had already paid the dude, and my dad was like, "This shows what happens when you play video games. You become poor. All of these people in these houses, these poor people, wasted their life playing video games. They can't get real jobs." Fucking, just as we're driving away.
I really thought your dad was gonna say your dad was driving the wrong way. Because your dad is a shit driver.
I mean, you can't park that well. I'll admit to that much.
Those people
No,
are
bro, you
at
can't
while
park.
driving.
You can't drive, bro. Parking is part of driving. What do you do at the end of every time you drive?
Nah, bro,
Crash
you
into
just
an
put a
orphanage?
brick on the accelerator and you jump out and do a roll.
Into an orphanage.
Yeah,
And you watch it
yeah.
explode.
You could, fucking afford that, you upper class bitch.
Yeah, but my fucking what was the thing? I sent you a picture. I remember that, but on the same day, what was the thing that I talked to you about? Like my dad was talking about how Maccas can spy on people's internet or whatever,
Yeah,
and how
about
Maccas is a scam.
just got mad at my bank
Your
account.
dad is
Oh,
a bigger conspiracy theorist than the Asian people at fucking Sydney.
Yeah.
Hey yo,
Oh,
that's
damn.
some good money, bro.
My fucking Christ.
Have we ever talked about that organ harvesting thing on podcast?
Probably.
I'd be surprised if we didn't, honestly.
Zach, have I told you about the organ harvesting in
Hey
China?
yo, they still taxing me. What the fuck?
What?
Hey, I just got my salary. They taxed that shit. They taxed it like 30%.
That is unfucking fortunate, my guy.
They think I'm gonna make like 50,000? Nah.
They think I make 55? Nah, I make 50 an hour.
Did they actually just tax you?
I can fucking see it. I did a 4-hour shift for that. 4-hour shift on a goddamn Saturday. During fucking the Christmas hours. When everyone's trying to buy shit. What do I get? I get taxed.
You get taxed.
That's why I'm a communist now.
Yeah. Fuck the government, bro.
You want the manifesto?
Bro, manifesto these nuts.
I
Manifest
learned-
destiny, nah, manifest these nuts, bitch.
Oh, Zach, you know the anarchist cookbook?
I am knowledgeable, yes.
I learned recently
We talk about this.
that if you are to buy it, well, I mean, not only is it banned in Australia already because Australia doesn't like reading shit.
Yeah,
but-
Australia doesn't like it when people read.
Yeah, it's odd. But not only is it banned, which is obvious, but if you order it, the government, or at very least the U.S. government, if you order it in the U.S., or I'm just at this point assuming any government
Throw it out of your goddamn mouth.
Probably.
tracks the
Honky
parcel
piece of shit.
to your house, and if you get arrested at some point and they raid your house and they find that book in your house, you automatically get like 2 to 3 years added onto your sentence no matter what. It doesn't matter if you did, like, if you were speeding or if you fucking, like, I don't know, if you avoided taxes.
Bro, speeding builds friction. Friction builds heat. Therefore, building heat to blow up all the bombs you made with your anarchist cookbook. There you go. That's how it's done, baby.
Glorious. Or like, yeah, you're going to prison. There's no way around it because prosecutors will go hard on that shit, which is fucking wild. Do you know how the anarchist cookbook started, Zach?
Anarchist?
No, this guy in Vietnam wanted to
That
write
makes
down
sense.
he wanted to write down recipes for shit like heroin or like bombs that they made. I think he was a US soldier, I can't exactly remember. And he was gonna like make these like posters with the recipes on them and he'd just paste them around the city. But he got so many that he was like, nah, fuck this, make an entire cookbook. And so now there's this like 100-odd page book about how to make gelatin explosives or how to make a fucking homemade rifle. Which is
I'm
enjoyable.
just going through our DMs.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Halloween, just the image of me with my the fucking nail clips I have, stabbing a crunched fucking Coke can. This says so much about our society, and then Fedora Monkey.
Fedora monkey.
Okay.
Alright, well, I think we should end it there then. I'm gonna sink into my chair.
Bangarang.
Yeah.
By the way, actually, before we end things off,
Yeah.
for some reason, when I went on a conversation with someone, I could check my archived all my stories,
Oh yeah.
which has for some reason been archived,
Yeah.
and some of the shit that I did apparently that I have no memory of is just strange. I put the Easter in Middle Eastern.
Wait, how about for your end guy, you read one of them.
Choneless Bickenwing.
Joneless Bickenwing?
Yes, Choneless Bickenwing.
My.
There's an image of Promised Land by Barack Obama, and I've put in the Promised Land of bombing orphans throughout the Middle East.
I remember seeing that on your
Zach's
story.
account and found Unga,
Unga, bro.
which is Go-Go Power Rangers.
Wait, hold on. Let me try and find. Cause didn't you send me one of those? I think I screenshotted it. What?
The trilogy. My nuts are fucking chafed. My nuts are fucking chafing again. The chafe returns.
So, Caleb, I found your post about that fucking horse dating sim from a while back.
From years back, bro.
Yeah, I just had to look at the exact tags or whatever because I meant to hit stories or whatever, and I just see 2018. What have I found?
Yeah, bro. That shit was wildin'.
Spoopy Power Rangers.
There's one of my stories is an image of my Spotify Wrapped, and it's just and the text is why yes, I have never felt the touch of a real woman.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it goes Gorillaz, Metallica, yes, that person, and then Slow Thigh.
No, that goes never touch and then woman.
Yeah.
Why did I fucking screenshot that? Oh, 50 Cent Blood in the Sand.
Motherfucker brought a dog to a gym. He do be exercising though.
Yeah, one of my cousin's dogs got T-boned by another dog. Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed. Zach, finish it off.
Fuck them journalists.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Here. Oh yeah. The carbon monoxide detector in my house is giving my dog the auditory equivalent of an epilepsy. And then a little bit later, the carbon monoxide levels in my house got up to 114. And the manual says that you should evacuate immediately if it goes over 30. 2 days before that, though, there's an image of Smith's Party Size Original with the text "Livin' like Larry."
Oh my Christ.
May 12th, 2018, and it's me in the fucking cringiest image possible.
Is it the one with you standing up in your year 7 uniform?
No, that was 2007. This is me in a frog hat and a hoodie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, also when you're watching Iron Man Armored Adventures, when you're not watching Iron Man Armored Adventures.
I feel like I've seen that fucking thing for some reason. That sounds familiar.
The show?
What,
or
Iron Man
the-
Armored
That
Adventures?
feels like something Callum's shown me.
Yeah,
No,
because
the
it's
actual-
fucking
absolutely.
baller. It's so good.
literally me when I'm watching Iron Man Armored Adventures.
Oh.
Me when I'm not watching.
Yeah, I
I feel
probably
like Callum has
screenshot it
actually
and showed
shown
you.
me.
Yeah, this is an image I have no recollection of ever making. It is the 10th of March, and it's me cringing into the camera with a weird filter that says "Can't believe Superman would kill Stalin."
Oh yeah.
2 days before that, what the fuck is toilet paper?
Oh shit. Let's just finish this, man.
The R stands for rights.
Well,
For what?
The R in women stands for rights.
Oh my god.
oh my Christ.
Destiny calls everyone, but few dare to answer, and it is that bottle of soy sauce.
I'm already
If you dare to
regretting
answer.
decisions.
They will ask if a refrigerator is running.
I just want to finish it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, Batman. Hell nah, Batman. Hell, Batman. the day after Hell, Batman just saw a fidget spinner in the wild. And the day after that, neighbor's kids blasted Boulevard of Broken Dreams while I was taking a shit.
Yeah, I think you've told that story about how they fucking did
I
that
have,
and they skipped
but
it.
it's such a great story. Just imagine, I walk this empty street.
I just had like a be about thing on.
Oh fuck. There's an image of me with like my phone that's like been put on the ground,
Yeah.
and it's me looking top down and just wakey, it's time for school.
Wait, can
I
I?
feel
Can
like
I?
Callum's actually showed me that. I feel like Callum's showed me a lot of photos of shit you've
Yeah,
done.
because
more
like,
than-
some of the stuff
Because
is
so
just like
many of these
this is
sound
really
familiar.
funny. I want to have this. Like, I have the image that you sent me, and it's am I your pretty little prince? And it's like
Hold
the
on.
worst photo of you.
It's the most disgusting photo of me possible. Hold on, I have it on my phone.
Yeah, I want to.
I
Wait,
just-
can I send it
I
to
just had a
Cameron?
look at the about thing on Callum's.
I'm gonna
tweet,
put
and
it in
says-
podcast.
Okay, well, I obviously can't show it, but I'll still send it to Cameron. If, unless you can get it up just immediately. Zach, paint the scene because I can't show it, obviously.
It is me with wet hair, which looks like it's like just put like in between strawberry blonde and brown.
And it looks like you've been crying almost.
Yeah, obviously bags under my eyes as normally are, but I have a towel like wrapped around up to like just below my armpit, taking a
above nipple
selfie
level.
in the mirror with my phone that I'm holding like a velociraptor. With just the text, "Am I your pretty little princess?" over top, and it's the most revolting photo possible.
Okay. I think we should end that there. Oh, fuck. Shit.
Hey, let's relive some painful memories.
That's the painful memory. Each episode we relive one. How about that? We're gonna relive so many more before the episode.
Toe infection, my pretty little princess.
Thanks. for
Wakey,
existing
wakey,
with
it's
us.
time for school.
Zach is insane.
Oh yeah, there's just this image of me with like really like you can't see like any of my like acne whatsoever for some reason. And once again, it's a fisheye lens of just me, and the text is I just shat myself.
Okay.
days filled with shit, and I don't know how to fart. Single day crying emoji 3, then just like the 100 emoji.
Oh my god.
Ayo, fuck Orcas bros. Fuck Orcas bro. I hate those motherfuckers. Here's the thing.
Oh my
Fucking-
Christ, we're going.
Fuck. No, bro. I'm gonna say this right now. I hate orcas so much.
Okay, this will be the last
Any-
thing. You gotta finish this off with like a bit or some shit.
Like, I see... Nah, they're in a bit. They're just my hatred. I fucking, like, see videos of, like, oh my god, it's, like, next to a dolphin or a shark. That's cool. If there's an orca whale, I have a fucking spasm and lock up. Fuck, I hate them so much.
I'm pretty sure.
The worst part is, there isn't just the fact that they're fucking dickheads to every other creature. Fucking, they're huge cunts. But, like, they're like at the perfect size where it's like they are big. You think you can have a swim with them? No, don't. They're fucking they're them. This sounds
the sun.
And the fucking worst part, you look at one. I could look at a beast orc and I couldn't find its fucking eyes. You know, get a fucking photo of like an orca in its full length and show me where its fucking eyes are.
Isn't it like I can see where they are? Or hold on. Oh no, yeah, fucking.
Yeah, fucking exactly. Now you're seeing it. You're seeing it. The thing is, it's the thing you're not seeing. That's the seeing it. I hate orcas, bro. I'd be pretty comfortable diving with sharks if I knew they weren't like in a feeding frenzy or anything.
If you were in a cage away from them,
Nah, I could free someone with a shark.
you reckon?
I mean, yeah, as long as it's not like a starving shark, then I'll be fine. Sharks are pretty chill when they're not hungry, and most of the time they aren't hungry.
Start yelling
But
slower.
orcas-
Run.
Do you know what fucking orcas do?
Oh,
They send like seals, like they hit
Flying?
seals with their tails
oh yeah.
and send them like 50 meters in the air, bro. It's fucking
Yeah, I
insane.
remember that.
I remember
I
you telling
hate
me
it,
about how
bro.
they like play tennis with fucking penguins, and then after
They did,
penguins die,
yeah.
they
It's the most
just leave.
horrifying video of my life.
The
I'm like
dickheads.
literally playing like table tennis with a penguin corpse.
Oh my Christ.
I hate them. Maybe that's just like my fear of like ocean shit. Because there are sometimes like, ugh, fuck. I could swim in most bodies of water, theoretically. If I can't see the bottom, I'd have a fucking panic attack. I'd kick anything near me.
You would get
The
so
ocean
scared
is
that you
full
would
of
create land.
Terrifying shit.
Right, fucking, I am serious when I say this. If I'm ever on a boat and I see a fucking orca, I want that bitch turned around. I don't care how safe we are. I don't care how docile. I don't care if that orca knows you by fucking name and has made like a blood pact with you that is like bound by the soul. I don't give a shit. Cause, bro, if I have to like go into like an area that's like infested with orcas, I am bringing a fucking 12 gauge buckshot shotgun that works underwater. I don't care how, I want that. I want to fucking blast the fucking hole in its dumb fucking black and white head.
Holy shit.
Fuck orcas, I hate them.
Yeah, the ocean is full of like really terrifying shit.
I'd
There's
rather-
literally a worm that can rip your arm off.
Yeah.
Ugh, fucking bobbit worm. But honest to God, I'd rather fucking fight a sperm whale than a fucking killer whale. Like, give me like a knife in the open ocean against a sperm whale. Like, it's gonna like drag me down and fucking like the pressure's gonna kill me. Or, because this thing, they have like very thin throats.
Yeah.
So if they can't fucking strategize like that, I could get to its fucking eyes. With an orca, it knows what to do. It could fucking belly flop on me until I run out of oxygen. That's what they do to blue whales.
Really?
Yeah, like the blue whale's coming up for oxygen. And like just gangs of orcas will belly flop like MMA the fucker.
Holy shit.
It looks like from the outside, it looks like a legion of small Taiwanese men attempting to defeat a sumo wrestler by like throwing him over, but they do it. It works. The small Taiwanese men, they do it.
They win.
They all go for one leg and take it out. And he's on his back.
Holy shit.
Taiwanese men know what they're doing, and the orcas are small Taiwanese mafia.
They're experts at it, bro.
Except they aren't small; they're fucking giant.
They're not that small compared to the whales, are they? Because
They are fucking big. They are bigger than any shark living today,
Yeah.
and bigger than any other dolphin. They are just below cetaceans in terms of size, and giant squids, because those fuckers are, giant.
I remember right. Orcas are the biggest dolphin or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they aren't actually whales.
Mm.
Rip.
They're fucking frauds.
They're fakes and frauds.
And
Yeah.
if they're a dolphin, they're probably a racist. Not a racist. Rapist.
They're probably also racist. They bully sharks for no reason.
Yeah.
Bro, if
Now,
that's real,
another
he
thing about
really
orcas.
he really just went
As
up
we
to
all
the
know.
ancestors of dolphins and orcas, and he's like, "Hey, you see those guys? Fuck them, kill them, literally
I
make
am-
their lives horrible."
Here's the thing, I love fucking whales and shit. They're fine. They get a free pass. Certain dolphins.
You dab up a whale.
I'd dap up a whale. It would probably kill me because that's just how much force it has with its weight. But I would dap up a whale. Not an orca though. I would pay, if I was a billionaire, I would put in my entire fortune into making orcas go extinct. That isn't a joke.
I think Mrs. N would have a few choice words for you.
Who?
Our fucking marine teacher.
Well, tell her that when orcas stop being devil spawn without eyes, that have their own fucking language, then they'll be allowed to exist. They aren't like funny orangutans. They aren't funny. They're rude. They're just dick. They're like
They are the Eshes of
They're
the
like-
sea.
they're like the group of chimpanzees who run up on baby gorillas and kill them. Do you know
They are
about
the
this
essays of
gorilla
the sea.
chimpanzee turf wars?
Wasn't this a fucking joke you made a long ass time ago?
Well, it's not a joke. It's just a fact. It was recorded. A group of 25 chimpanzees pulled up on 4 adults and 1 child, and started screaming and charging. And the adults tried their best, fucking big, Western lowland gorillas, throwing them in the air and shit, and beating at them. But then a chimpanzee just grabbed the baby and fucking ripped its face off. And then the chimpanzees fucking dispersed. And this has been happening all over fucking, Africa, where they live.
Are they getting smarter? Is this just a fucking hit and run to eliminate gorillas?
Gorillas.
Yes, because fucking chimpanzees are assholes. Bonobos are way better.
Bonobo.
You could smoke weed with a fucking bonobo. A chimpanzee would do crack as he thinks he's a hard cunt and then have an overdose.
Wasn't
And die.
bonobos one of a few species of monkeys that give each other blowjobs or something?
Ape. They are apes. And,
Oh,
you know,
whatever. I remember
just-
something.
just another part of life, bro. Just
Ape. Give. Blow.
a lot of animals. You know another animal fact?
Well,
I'll give you this one for free.
Incognito.
There is a species of snake where the female is far larger and there's far fewer of them, far fewer. It's one female for every 200 males.
yeah.
So mating season gets very
Yeah, I was
hectic
right.
with all these this giant female, all these fucking tiny males,
Yeah.
and the intercourse gets so chaotic and violent. There have been recordings of the sheer amount of males trying to do it with the female causes the female and 50 males to just fall off a cliff face.
Okay, but yeah, I did find a thing. Bonobos were one of a few species that give each other blowjobs.
Holy
You know what's the best kind of monkey?
Oh my Christ! What?
The hot spring monkeys in Japan.
Oh
Just
yeah.
chill. That's a good prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just. Alright, what size do you guys think you could take?
Fucking, I don't know, bro. I'm really skinny. I
Like,
don't
do you
I
think you
get
guys could take a
skinny much.
baboon?
I feel
Like,
like
how-
the answer's just always gonna be no.
You could put up a good fight against a baboon.
You reckon?
Yeah, because you're thinking about like a boxing match, like raw strength. Play dirty enough. You could get a baboon good, like you could do like the thumbs in the eyes, like twin thumbs in the eyes, blind it.
Fucking.
That is my strategy for any animal attack, and I think it would work. Like if it like bites and stuff, put your arm out in front, like put your hand like right above like its eyebrow, shove your thumb in, it's gonna recoil, take your other hand, shove the thumb in, now it's blind.
And then you grab its balls and fucking twist.
Nope, then it probably kills you, but hey, it's blind and bleeding, it will probably die, so, draw.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough.
All right, should we end it here?
But yeah, that's probably what I hate about orcas. I can't do that I could do that to a shark.
Oh my fucking.
100% could. I know where its eyes are. Like I could jam it up there. I know where an orca's eyes are. Where an orca's eyes, Callum? Where's my thumb supposed to go? In its fucking blowhole?
And
You know what? Fuck it, that's what I'm gonna. If a orca comes and attacks, and there are people who say there have been no attacks of orcas in the wild that we know of.
Christ.
Maybe orcas are just fucking smart enough to kill all the fucking humans in the area, so nobody fucking finds out.
The orcas are like a paramilitary group.
That biologists, they are stupidly, they are scary smart.
Zach, we
It
really
is.
gotta wrap it up, please.
I don't care that your PC is a piece of shit and can't handle my fucking orca rant. You fucking troglodyte. By the way, human Z's. This is what I'll end it on. This is the fucking horror story I'll end it on.
Well, okay. Fucking good.
There was a researcher during the 19th, maybe 20th century, like late 19th, early 20th, were tempted to make humanzees, as he called them, human chimpanzee like mixes.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
What he did initially was he took human male sperm and injected it into female chimpanzees.
Well, that's not as bad as what was first thought.
Didn't work. So instead, he took a chimpanzee semen and then went into Africa, and African women in the night, against their consent, would inject the chimpanzee sperm into their uterus without telling them. And then he'd monitor them, and nothing came of it, and he was arrested. But he did put a lot of chimpanzee and human sperm where it just didn't belong.
Oh no.
You mean in the 1920s?
Maybe.
Because there's
He was attempting to prove about Darwin's theory of evolution.
yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
how.
I
I
guess
think
it
he
was-
just wanted to make like humanzees. I think he was just like that would be like something fun to do.
Yeah, in
Yes, yeah, see what noise they make when you tased them.
in 1920s and possibly
Yeah.
by researchers in the People's Republic of China in the 1960s.
What noise do you think humanzee would make if you tased it over and over? Would it make like a monkey scream or like a scarily human scream?
I think scarily human.
You think you get the vocal cords off the fucking humans?
It might just, or it will have.
You think it could say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, something quite atrocious?
And then it fucking hangs itself.
Or do you think I'll go?
It has to inherit some human trait.
Yeah, it'd be not that hairy.
I mean, I looked up.
Comparative to like a
human
human Z.
images.
It'd be like a hairless chimp. It would literally be a Neanderthal now that I think about it.
Zach, say a funny bit so I can end things. End my
It's not a slow.
not a slow.
Alright, well, that... What the fuck? My brain's melted. Humanz's eugenics maybe next time on Bottom Gear. Clark's... I actually just don't know what I was gonna say.
Alright, see you.
Nah, I don't cut out. I'm built different.